Welcome back to the Abridged Sekiro Randomizer, and if you haven't watched the first part, well, why are you here then? Go and watch the fucking first part, you bumzoid. Because believe it or not, there is actually a loosely put together story that for some reason took a little bit too seriously. But besides all that headache, now we can go on to the video. Okay, so does anyone know why Sunken Valley is sunken? Was it always a valley, or did someone sink it and it was just called Sunken Valley? Maybe I've been thinking too hard on it, but just roll the footage. Oh. Well, getting annihilated by Lady Butterfly. I don't think I would survive in a survival scenario. I keep kind of just running in headfirst and not really worrying about what's going on. The pacifying agent. That's all fucking useless. After almost falling to my death 2 more times, I make it to the outskirts of the gun fort. Yeah, gun fort. I find another hobo who is trying to warn me about something, but being as curious and careless as I am, I fly straight first into the fort. And now I understand that guy's warning. Unaware that Vegeta was guarding the fort, I try to finesse my way around him, only to be Gallic gunned a lot. I was able to blind Vegeta by using a mirror to reflect the light shedding off of his forehead back at him. Now, a few fat asses and baldies there wasn't really anything interesting as a gun. I have to be in the right place. Where else would it be? I just need black gunpowder, man. It's not that hard. Like, what the hell is this bullshit, man? Just give me the black gunpowder. That's all I ask of you. What the hell was that? Am I grinding here? Was that like a memory? I don't remember doing any of this for black gunpowder? I don't fucking know, man. I'm having an aneurysm. Well, anyways, I venture into the cave and run into Queso's brother. Now, you know how there's always that one boss you just naturally always have a hard time against, or an easy time against, no matter how many times you fight them? But for me, it's these Majin Buu looking dudes. I don't know why, but they always get me. I can never figure out the berry timing. Fucking miss, you retard. Or this. Okay. And I'm dead. But I forgot something. I have the power of Zangetsu and I can use Getsuga Tensho. So like Ichigo, I spam the fuck out of it until I run out of spirit energy and have to actually fight him normally. Doesn't stop me from getting grabbed though. No way that's how I kill him. Simply put, get fucked. You know, someone probably finds this hot. And to the people that do, you should have stones thrown at you. But yada yada yada, I kill him, I steal his money, I find the like 8th Diddy fest. Emma! And Diddy's dad, huh? Emma, you bitch, what the, you're with him? You brought them here to kill me? I see, my earlier vision of me fighting her makes so much sense now. I try to kill her, but I get massively diddled instead. It was a trap she set for me. Having no choice, I have to retreat and go on ahead to the passage, to immediately get jumped by that fucking snake that I hate. But guess what? It gets even better, and I get jumped by Shenron and the 20 other fuck-ass enemies that are trying to gank me like it's DS2. Oh yeah, and Lord Chromosome is here in Bonkai too for some stupid-ass duo team. And Lord Chromosome is down here too, or farming. I guess there's 2 of them somehow. Now, Lord Chromosome is really easy to fight. I mean, I've been kicking his ass for the entire game until now. Then he took a page out of Ornstein and Smoke's book, and instead of being 2 knights around the same size, it's a midget and a giant fuck-ass dragon. Now, I know you're probably getting excited because you think I'm gonna die a bunch and crash out, and yeah. So was I because it would mean more content, but I actually beat them first try. Shenron was doing a decent job covering Lord Chromosome, but they're not like Yuji and Nanami level ganking. Well, actually... Chapter 5. Regret. Ah, now seems like a great time to go back to Mibu Village. Except I forgot to kill Queso. Yeah! Chew on that! Man, I'm sure if the boss isn't too hard, it's Sun Tzu. Jeez, what the fuck is going on in Mibu Village that they have Sun Tzu protecting it? Well, just another pillar of Diddy's rule that I can take down. Okay, fuck. I was... Oh. Yeah, you know what? That's a future me problem. We should probably go and kill Diddy's dad now. Lord Chromosome, get away from Koro. I won't let anyone diddle him. Chromosome, I've killed you so many times, you'll never defeat me, and you're never gonna prove Diddy's innocence. And Emma, I will deal with you after Lord Chromosome and Diddy's father. Now, fortunately, Diddy's father is weak to finger snapping. He's lucky he didn't make it to the 80s, or he would have been defeated by any regular street gang. Oh, and purple confetti. He's weak to the color purple despite being purple himself? Riddle me that one, Diddy.
Oh! That's right!
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Even your summon couldn't do shit. Wait, what are you? What the fuck? Don't strip in front of the children. I know you're called Lord Chromosome, but I didn't know you were literally made of chrome. What the fuck? Whatever, I'll still kill your granny. She's a double agent. Why is everyone secretly working for Diddy? Am I working for Diddy? Man, this is hurting my brain. I'm just gonna keep stabbing things until I figure this out. Thankfully, she's weak to small, sharp objects and being stabbed in the throat. So incredibly easy.
Disappear for good! Yeah!
Okay. Lord Chromosome died from losing the Gruz. Thank God.
I mean you no harm.
Bitch, like hell you do. You set me up to get diddled. Well, guess what? I stopped this Diddy party. Now hand over Koro. What? Oh my fucking god. Does he sense another old grandma to get with? What are you, the fucking Undertaker? I would try stabbing you, but I've done it like 5 times now and it hasn't worked.
I will shed humanity itself.
Yeah, whatever. I'll find you in like 5 minutes later, beating some homeless guy or something. Well, we talked to him and I find out Sun Tzu is her master. Not wanting to know the context of what that means, I dart down to Koro, saved and undiddled. Koro then tells me about the wish he made from Shenron, saying he wished for me to be immortal, and how he wished himself to be immortal too, and then afterwards some purple midget got pissed at him. Poor guy. But apparently Koro doesn't like being immortal, because he recently discovered the FNAF fandom, saying he wants me to go to the Dragon Balls to summon Shenron and undo the wish, and delete the FNAF franchise. With my new goal at hand, I venture out to collect the 7 Dragon Balls. I start my search at Diddypo Temple. After touching a bell, I'm transported to the Diddy Dimension, a so-called sacred place. Immediately upon arriving, I almost get diddled by a reused boss. But no, he's different. He has an instant transmission, which he uses to read me like a book. BB walks off the edge, but now apparently he has more rubber banding than a Mario Kart CPU, because not only did he teleport back
Yo,
up,
what's up?
he damaged me with his hitbox. Okay, yeah, no, he's just hacking at this point. Anyways, I kill reused boss number 2. I kill reused boss number 1. I send the second strength user to go fight Moonlight Butterfly.
That was easy.
And then I kill reused boss number 4. After killing Diddy's Elite 4 members, I escape the Diddy Dimension and free the girl he kept trapped, and rewards me with another Zangetsu? Okay, can I be like Zora? Apparently the legendary Mortal Blade has been deemed fucking scrap iron now. What a fall from legacy. The girl asks why I search for the Mortal Blade, but I tell her I'm looking for the Dragon Balls, and she gives me the 1-star Dragon Ball. With one of the 7 Dragon Balls now in possession, I finally go back up and face the consequences of progressing through the game in the wrong order. When I get back to Sun Tzu, I actually kind of rock his shit for a little bit until he decides, no, you die in 3 hits and I couldn't block the last 2 because of the fuck-ass camera de-locking off of him. Fucking bullshit, by the way. And I do okay afterwards until I get hit with his go random bullshit combo and get part of my hip cut off like a diced fruit. I rage quit for the day and come back the next day hoping to have those next day skills and absolutely annihilate Sun Tzu. But fuck no, I got destroyed a ton of times. But before that, I shall show you a montage of me dying. You know what they say, when you're getting your ass kicked by Ishin Ashina, you need to you need to heal.
Hey, where'd you get that piano?
Skiing in here, man.
That's okay, take your time.
What the fuck?
Man, we heard your...
Oh,
Get
fuck.
some!
Thank God, I almost just choked. Uh oh. Oh, hey, he had a Dragon Ball on him. Neat. With another pillar of Diddy's reign taken down, I can now venture to Sunken Valley and search for another Dragon Ball down there. I go down the foot of the valley with annoying-ass poison, finding another hobo down there. I asked how he's even in business down here. He told me to shut the fuck up and go off myself in this creepy, evil-ass cave right next to him. Figuring I have nothing better to do, I go back into the cave and find Lord Chromosome giving me surprise backshots. Oh, and a giant worm! Using my speedrun skills, I easily get past the giant worm. And I find it. The third Dragon Ball. Hidden in this little hidey hole of a temple. With 3 of the 7 Dragon Balls in hand, I can finally continue to Mibu Village. What's left of it, at least. Chapter 6. Diddy's Wrath on Mibu Village. Not even 5 steps into the forest, I'm already getting jumped like it's Dark Souls 2. I easily run past them, though taking a quick breather. Now, at first glance, this place does look like Silent Hill, and it really does. But to me, it looks more like Lost Woods. And no, not the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time, you dumbass. I'm talking about the one from Devil May Cry 4. And if you're wondering, yes, it's literally just a Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time. But it has fog! But it's not looking good. I just got here and I'm already getting diddled, god damn it. Why does everything want to grab me or rip my ass out or just violate me in every way possible? I guess it's just more of a reason to get the Dragon Balls and kill Diddy. What? Who is the retard down there? After hearing those cries, it was obvious. Someone was getting diddled. Being the hero I am, I jump down, grab some random shit I don't care about, and leave. Venturing further into the— oh my god, it's always fucking Lord Chromosome, leave me alone! Oh god, it's Diddy himself trying to break into this house and diddle the poor guy. Since I'm in a rush, I have to kill the guy, as being diddled is a fate worse than fucker you. Fate worse than death. Except everything is gone. Damn, this is just like the Mist. Except for Lord Chromosome. You know, I gotta admire the dedication this man has for trying to kill me. I have beat him like 6 times now, and he just keeps coming back. I mean, like, William Afton, is that you? Well, you're definitely on my erase from existence list now. After almost getting folded by Toad, I go down and talk to the local homeless guy, and he's selling money. How does one sell money? Also, he's scamming me, selling the money for more than the sellback price. Anyways, I finally make it. Mibu Village. And Diddy has a tight hold on the place. I have to free this place and get the Dragon Ball here. Now, the first thing I do when I enter the place is immediately rob them. They're probably so stupid, they won't be needing this stuff anyways. I mean, they're literally leaving their money out in the open. That family trip you had planned? Gone. And you know what else is gone? My organs after being diddled by these guys. I try going into the water to avoid them, but Diddy somehow corrupted the fish too. How do you even do that to a fish? They don't think. There wouldn't be a Diddy raid without Lord Chromosome being here. At this point, I have a love-hate relationship with this man. On one side, he annoys the fuck out of me. But on the other side, I get to kick his ass. If he doesn't turn the area into a gangfest, that is. I attempt to hide in this little house with this little basket dude. He tells me that Diddy poisoned the water in the village by dumping gallons of oil into it. That would explain why everyone is tweaking out, as I don't think it's safe to consume oil. Apparently, Lord Chromosome oiled up his sword and turned it into a giant dildo as he penetrates me through the wall. I decide to make a break for it and run past everyone, and I find my good old friend, Loverboy. Glad to see he made it through the place safely. He tells me the girl is just within reach, and she's around the corner. Having to finish my duty as a wingman, I go and confront, and that is not a girl. That is definitely a trap. Feeling angered my bro got catfished, I kill the trap.
You're dead!
It's gonna be hard to break the news to my homeboy. Also, you ever wonder what happens when you get enfeebled while you're in the water? You die. You just sink like a rock. I also spent a decent while trying to kill this guy while enfeebled, but he diddled me each time.
I could go for a barbecue bacon
no.
burger,
Coach,
a large order of fries, orange soda with no ice, and a piece of hot apple pie.
I quickly run past whatever the hell is going on there and find the mastermind behind this takeover. And it's a future Ishin? Oh, wait, how is he here if I kill his present self? Or does it work like Dragon Ball where he's from a different timeline, can't be affected by the past? Anyways, I fight corrupted Sun Tzu, fire name by the way, and kill him easily, securing that damn fourth Dragon Ball.
Hey Ellis, you like taters? Nah, man.
Going into the sacred temple, one of the few places free from Diddy's reign, I find the fifth Dragon Ball. That was very easy. Before I go back to Korra with the good news, I go back to that fuck-ass Diddy party. Holy shit! There's 3 bosses here. Ow! What? How are you even up there? After getting jumped by the whole Diddy force, I return to Korra with the good news. Now, if you played Sekiro before, you know that when you clear Sunken Valley, Senbo Temple, and Mibu Village, you won't be able to teleport to Ashina Castle as it's being invaded. But the game goes based off of 3 key items you get from each respective area in order to trigger that. And I don't have all 3. I still need the Shelter Stone. Cue the searching sequence. Are you fucking asshole? I do have the water breathing technique, so I can dive. Right, this opens up my options by a lot. Oh, I didn't even know there's a boss down here. And none of that was worth it. But all the fucking mercury, man. None of this shit's helpful. Maybe if I collect enough mercury, I can give all the enemies mercury poisoning. I don't know if it's a thing, but if it's not, I'm gonna make it a thing. Wait, I don't know where I'm going. Wait, no, that's not what... Too easy. You didn't drop anything. What the fuck? You didn't drop anything. Do you have anything to say? Dude got fucking annihilated. That's all I know. I feel like I have an idea. I did the exact same thing I did in the last randomizer. Oh, there's many dead fish, bro. Just stop being dead. Ooh. We're making progress, baby. Let's go. With the Shelter Stone in hand, now I can finally return to Diddy Castle. Chapter 7. The Truth Revealed. Now at Diddy's Castle, I'm immediately greeted by Shenron while trying to buy something from Richtofen. Unable to get the Chronorium, I mean, you can just see me get my ass beat. I mean, he spams more ranged attacks than Eridar Caligo. I squeeze past him, ducking into the water and climbing back up the castle. I try to fight Granny, but she falls off. Being unable to get up, I leave her, winning by ring out. Now back inside Diddy Castle, I have the impulse to jump over the edge, but unfortunately, I had this hippo to break my fall. Now I figured this guy's weakness is Mortal Blade, so obviously this was easy, right? Did you forget who produced this game? Even modding the game can't save me from its internal bullshit, and I get ganked to death. Okay, I guess I did kind of forget I was in Diddy's Castle, so of course I was gonna get ganked to oblivion. After messing up the easiest plunging death blow, I go into the room where the Sabimaru usually is, and realize I never came in here. And I do some searching in the water and get my colon stolen. No. Okay, but for real, it's already one thing getting my ass ripped out, but it's another thing having it happen underwater. Like, imagine you're just getting... you didn't hear any of that, right? Because, hey, look, I killed the fat ass, finally, yep, you're more important, yep. Anyways, back up top, I run past everything, and I find the best optional encounter, and take the back way to the top of the castle, and I find, Sun Tzu? I wonder which timeline this guy is from. Oh, hey, Emma, you're still a bitch. I make it to the top of the castle, only to find my worst fear, Diddy, with Korra. I eavesdrop to listen to what he has to say. Diddy asks Korra why he wants to leave, asking if he's not having the time of his life here. Korra calls him out, calling him insane, saying someone is actively working to get him out of here. And Diddy says, "You mean my son?" Korra asks what he's talking about, and Diddy explains that Wolf is his adopted son. What? Father? Father's Diddy? No, I mean, Diddy his father? He says he took him in when he was just a boy and trained him and taught him everything he knows. Shocked by this, Cora runs, and that's when I make my entrance. Needing to confront Diddy, Diddy won't stop calling me his son and tells me to join him. He says together, we could diddle and touch everyone in the world. I look at him with utter disgust. There's no way I can be related to this man. I refuse his offer. He asks me why, and I simply tell him that he's going to die, and so we fight. But first, I must fight his Pokemon Guardian. No, I'm not even gonna lie, I got my ass beat the fuck
Shoot
out
this
of time.
damn charge!
I had the type disadvantage. Guardian Ape is definitely a fighting type, and while I'm definitely a Steel Dark type, so I'm like 4 times weak to him. Also, I think it's really unfair for a fighting type to have poison powder, it doesn't really make sense. Also, his Mega Evolution is stupid. Why does he get a free revive and full restore? Must be taking over Lance or some shit. Only I'm allowed to use revives and full restores. Oh, and he also gained the Steel typing when he Mega Evolved. Plus the Screech spam lowering my defense is constantly annoying. Like, what do you mean if it gets lowered enough, I just die instantly? And whoever says he's weak to the spear is a liar, because it never did anything to him. And how does he know balance? Diddy is just hacking in illegal Pokemon. So after a long back and forth, it did enough tick damage to finally faint his Pokemon.
Yeah! Chew on that! Yeah! Goddamn right!
In all the commotion, Diddy escaped and got away. I know damn well this guy has a Dragon Ball on him, I can sense it. I rushed down the corridor to find him safe. I asked if Diddy touched him at all, and he said no. That I had just gotten there just in time to save him. I inform him about all the Dragon Balls I got, and he tells me I should go to Fountainhead Palace to look for the next one of the last few places untouched by Diddy. I immediately go back to Mimu Village and pass the weird Diddy Fest into the Sacred Chambers. Laying my sword down, being kidnapped by a Colossal Titan and taken away to Fountainhead Palace.
Will Strong Shot be able to find the next Dragon Ball at Fountainhead Palace? Is that as empty as it seems? Or has Diddy managed to break through to the secret realm? Find out next time on the Abridged Sekiro Randomizer. What? You're still here? What else do you want? I showed you the video, the next one's not gonna be out for a decent while, you can leave. Unless you wanna like and subscribe, of course.